A homeless man died while sleeping on City Hall grounds during the stormy conditions last night. Now, it's not clear if the weather is to blame for his death. A refuge center was open, but the 65-year-old was among a small group who decided to stay at City Hall. Now, homelessness has been a big problem in the capital city for years, and it's been the forefront of new Mayor Darrell Steinberg's campaign.
It's important to remember that people on the streets are human beings, and that they have histories, and they once had lives undoubtedly that were like ours in many ways, and then they fell on hard times.
Now local leaders are coming together to help make sure that officers are ready to deal with those living on the street.
CBS 13's Macy Jenkins is getting answers on their plan to combat what is an ongoing and difficult issue to tackle. Macy.
Well, tonight, Sacramento Police Department is taking that next step to make sure all of their officers are prepared to encounter mental illness in the field. It's a part of a larger effort to reach out and help the homeless in the area. Winter weather across the region, forcing the homeless to seek dry ground wherever they can.
You know, I got blown away last night, even from the wind being strong, okay?
But with high water on the riverbanks and rain-soaked encampments, the rush is on to find a place for them to go.
Well, I'm going to tell you the real truth. They're screwing up because they don't know. They got a lot of abandoned buildings out here. They can make shelters out of them.
Mayor Darrell Steinberg agrees.
We're looking for vacant space that's appropriate.
So the city, Sacramento County, Association of Realtors, and Volunteers of America are joining forces to expand temporary winter shelter, committing $110,000 to increase the number of beds available to the homeless. Just last night, 25 additional beds opened up at the Stanford settlement.
And you can't ignore it. And when the offer came to open up our facility, it just seemed the right thing to do.
But city and county leaders don't want to stop with winter shelter.
It's not enough.
They want a long-term fix.
We are building a robust plan to move people from triage to permanent housing solutions.
And that includes finding funding and buildings to convert. Meanwhile, Steinberg looking to combat another issue many homeless people face: mental illness.
I wish the cops would be more lenient and help us.
The city's proposal includes a 40-hour session training Sacramento police officers to de-escalate situations among the homeless where mental stability may be an issue. The cost, $750,000 over the course of 2 years.
Worth every penny. Our officers deserve the best, and our community deserves the best.
Now, Interim Police Chief Brian Louie will present the plans to the city tonight. Steinberg said he'd like that training to start as soon as possible, and ideally, he'd like to have all officers trained within a year.
He is one of many mayors along the West Coast who is trying to figure out this problem. Okay, Macy, thanks for the good report tonight.